My name is Katie, and until last year I thought selling stuff online was harmless. Just a way to clear out the garage and make a little extra money. I live outside Tacoma, near a stretch of pine trees that always smell like rain. It is quiet here. You get used to the sound of cars in the distance, dogs barking, and the soft hiss of drizzle against the windows. I used to find that comforting. I listed an old dresser on an online marketplace one Thursday afternoon. Nothing fancy, just solid wood, a little scratched, still usable. Within minutes, a guy messaged me. His profile looked normal. A few photos of hiking trips, a dog, some nonsense dad humour in the bio. He wrote that his girlfriend needed a dresser and that he could pick it up that evening. We agreed to meet in front of my house. I did not want a stranger coming inside. He said that was fine, very polite. Lots of smiley faces. At around 7 p.m, the sky had turned this dim blue that happens right before darkness. The air smelled like wet asphalt. I rolled the dresser onto my front porch and left the porch light on. My neighbour across the street watered her plants. It felt normal, safe. He arrived in a dark SUV. The windows were tinted so I could not see inside at first. When he stepped out, he looked exactly like his photos. Average height, baseball cap, that same smile. He said my name like he had practiced it. He walked around the dresser, running his hand along the wood. He asked questions that seemed innocent, but the way he said them made my stomach tighten. Things like, "Do you live alone?" And, "Is it usually this quiet out here?" I laughed it off, deflecting. I said my boyfriend was inside. I said my neighbours were nosy, little lies meant to build a wall. He said he needed to grab cash from the car. While he walked back to the SUV, my phone buzzed. It was a message on the app from him. I frowned. I opened it. "Are you sure you're alone?" My mouth went dry. I looked up and saw him standing by the open SUV door, watching me. His smile was gone. His posture had changed. I suddenly felt like prey. I pretended I had not seen the message. I said loudly that my boyfriend would be out in a minute. I raised my voice just enough that my neighbour looked over. He hesitated. Then he smiled again, but now it looked wrong. He said he forgot his wallet and that he would come back tomorrow. He got in the SUV and drove off slowly, like he wanted me to watch him leave. I felt shaky afterward, but I told myself I was overreacting. I dragged the dresser back inside because I did not want it sitting outside overnight. I locked the door, double-checked it, triple-checked. Then I tried to calm down. Around midnight, I woke up to a faint noise, a metallic scrape. My house was dark except for the glow of the oven clock. I held my breath and listened. There it was again. A soft sound at the front door, like someone gently testing the handle. My heart pounded so hard it hurt. I moved slowly to the window beside the door and peeked through the smallest gap in the curtain. The porch light was off. I could barely see anything. But the shadow was there. A shape leaning close to the door, breathing. Then my phone lit up on the kitchen counter. A notification from the app. "Why did you lie about him?" Every instinct in me screamed. I did not move. I did not speak. The handle jiggled once more. Then, silence. I called the police once I finally found my voice. By the time they arrived, the porch was empty. There were faint footprints in the damp wood. The officer said calmly that I should never let buyers come to my house again. Meet in public. Bring someone with you. Trust your instincts. I nodded, but my mind kept looping back to one thing. He had asked if I was alone before he ever got to the door that night. He had been watching. It has been months. I still jump when my phone buzzes. I install cameras, motion lights, better locks. But I can never quite shake the memory of that quiet scrape at the door, or the sense that someone who smiled at me once could show up again.